Feel the tension, it's the electric. Where's the connection?
Well, welcome back to Professor Snyder's, that's me, Music Biz News. There are three pieces of news that I'm going to go over today that are related to music and AI, and I believe that these three pieces are actually connected. The first piece is Deezer exec says there's no going back on AI music. The industry will need to make a decision. Now, Deezer has been one of the most aggressive of the streaming companies that have been trying to trace and track AI-generated music, and they've done a pretty good job of it. And Deezer found that up to 70% of the streams generated on fully AI-generated tracks are deemed fraudulent or artificial. And in April, Deezer announced that 18% of daily uploads were fully AI generated. To combat this, Deezer began removing fully AI songs from their recommendations. The reason why we got worried about AI generated music in the first place is that it's really close to the fraud behavior we were already seeing. You create a lot of accounts. You deliver a massive amount of albums every day. They even tried to deliver these songs on official artist pages. And when asked, how feasible is AI music attribution right now, the exec says, it's impossible to know if we're going to be able to do it. It's a really fast-moving and exciting field, so we want to dive into that, but this is going to take years probably. The only thing I am sure of is that there is nothing on the shelf right now that's able to do this in a satisfactory manner. And of course, attribution means music that is attributed to the original composer. And so they're saying there's no way they can do that, which means no royalties for the original composer. The second piece of news is All Music Works, the first record label exclusively featuring AI artists. MusicWorks, a groundbreaking record label based in Spain, is making waves by exclusively producing and promoting artists created entirely by artificial intelligence. These virtual musicians come complete with photorealistic profiles, curated biographies, and polished tracks. Everything crafted by advanced AI technologies. Each artist comes with an authentic backstory fully generated by AI. And this is from their fact page. What is All Music Works? It's a Spanish record label producing, promoting artists created entirely by AI. Are the artists real people? No. The artists are entirely AI generated, including their music, profiles, and visuals. For example, here's a pic of one of their AI bands called the Riff Boys. Looks pretty realistic. Where can I listen to All Music Works music? Their music is available on Spotify, YouTube, Apple Music, and other major streaming platforms. Can AI-generated music be copyrighted? Currently, AI-only creations cannot be copyrighted, but human input in the creation process can help navigate this issue. How does All Music Works impact the music industry? It offers a cost-effective, efficient alternative to traditional music production while pushing the boundaries of creativity with AI. The label's founder, Carlos Czar, highlights the efficiency of AI in music production. What traditional labels achieve with $10 million and a year's time, we accomplish in a month at a fraction of the cost. And now here is the third piece of news. How Claude AI clawed through millions of books. The race to build the most advanced generative AI technology, has continued to be a story about data. Who possesses it? Who seeks it? And what methods they use for its acquisition. A recent federal court ruling involving Anthropic, creator of the AI assistant Claude, offered a revealing look into these methods. U.S. District Judge William Alsop ruled that the company's practice of buying physical books, scanning them, and using the text to train its AI was spectacularly transformative. In the court's view, this activity falls under the doctrine of fair use. Anthropic was not simply making digital copies to sell. In his ruling, Judge Alsop wrote that the models were not trained to replicate or supplant the books, but rather to turn a hard corner and create something different. The company purchased used books, stripped their bindings, cut their pages, and fed them into scanners before tossing the paper originals. Because the company legally acquired the books and the judge saw the AI's learning process as transformative, the method held up in court. It provides a legal precedent, suggesting that legally acquired data can be used for transformative AI training. And just so you know, there was a second part of the case that the AI people lost. The company admitted to downloading vast data sets from shadow libraries that host millions of copyrighted books without permission. What this implies, I think, is that an all AI record label, like all music works that I just mentioned, can legally use any music to train AI if they go out and legally buy the music, maybe on CD or downloads, and then physically copy the digital files off the CDs into their AI model, and that would be considered to be, according to this suit, fair use. And so record labels like All Music have the way that they can legally grab all the music that they can get their hands on as long as they purchase the individual copies. So the three pieces are connected. The exec at Deezer basically is saying that the music industry as we have known it is over, which leads to the formation of new record labels that can create thousands of songs to be uploaded along with AI-generated artists with biographies and background stories. Finally, the decision in the book publishing case provides a way to use music to train AI without it being copyright infringement. As stated by All Music Works, as AI-generated music becomes more prevalent, the industry will need to adapt, rewriting its rules to accommodate this revolutionary shift. Yep. Some of you might remember when Memorex had an ad campaign, and it was, is it real or is it Memorex? And we're asking the same question today. Is it real?
Look at me. Do you like what you see? Good. Because it's not me. It's a recording of me on new Memorex videotape. This remarkable tape has been recorded and re-recorded 100 times, but I bet you still couldn't tell if it was Memorex or me, which really isn't me. It's Memorex. New Memorex videotape. Even after 100 recordings, you'll wonder, is it live or is it Memorex?
Or is it AI? Be sure and watch for my next video that's going to be a bit more philosophic, and it has to do with what AI will never, ever, ever be able to do. Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe and everything else. Thanks.
Through the highs and lows, we